5 years ago. Yeah, sometimes I hear voices in my head, and it's not necessarily in what you're probably thinking. I don't hear voices in the sense of like I'm crazy, but when you decide to do something that you're passionate about, and when you decide to do something that you love and pursue it as a career, you can't help but feel like, what do other people think about me in the start? When I started streaming, I thought it would be something, an escape for me. I was in a sales job that was high pressure and high intensity from like a manager and all that kind of stuff. And I just thought it would be an escape for me. I wanted to veg out. I didn't want to talk about my problems and the kind of like deep area I'd been in and just that really dark area I'd been in. And I just wanted an escape. And I had always been a creative person with music or with other stuff or whatever it was. And I hadn't created anything in a long time. And I saw it as an escape to pursue something creative and that I could pour all of my creativity into and actually do something creative again. This is one of the scariest things that I've ever done, but it's one of the, it's the only thing that I believe I can do right now. I can't go back into sales and make the good money, and I literally, with every fiber of my being, I know I'm on the right direction. I just can't see the end yet, and that's kind of scary. You would have wanted to like throat punch the people that I had for my last lift ride last night.
Why?
It was two girls. It was like 2 a.m. and I had put on, like, you can put the directional side of things, like where only if they're going towards like Glendale, then I'll take the ride. And so I did that.
I know, man. I lost a lot of weight, huh?
I was like, I just wanted to get home, but I do that just so that if it happens, it happens. And so I picked these girls up, and they go, I'm supposed to make a U-turn really quick, but I had to like get the app going or whatever. And they're like, no, a U-turn, a U-turn. I'm like, hold on. I'm like trying to get the app. They're like, come on, Nick, do a U-turn. They're all drunk. I'm like, I'm gonna make a U-turn. I'm just trying to press this freaking button. I just thought of you, where like people are like standing over you when you're making drinks, and you're just like, they're like, make it like this, make it like this. That put me over the line last night. I guess, I mean, 73 is a pretty good night.
Yeah, a lot, Jesse, a lot.
We're still at a 5-0 review.
Nice.
And maybe we'll be able to make rent this month.
Mazda 3,
That's
baby.
a good thing. Jordan set up this whole thing where I've got to make like $32 a day in order to hit like our rent.
This is crazy, dude.
And so I pull off these like tabs when I hit that for each day. And so yesterday I actually hit like 70 something. And so basically I got that one done. I'm probably like farther along this list because I've been making more each day.
So nuts, man.
But it's just basically like a visual for us to kind of be like excited about the smallest thing of hitting rent for the month. Man, I'm tired, dude. Stream today, I honestly, like, I don't have like a whole bunch planned for stream today. Nothing like too crazy. I've got like a mug giveaway we're doing. We got merch out right now, so I'm trying to sell some merch. And I'm not really sure how well it's gonna do, but it's really not doing that well right now, to be honest. But we've got a week left, and sometimes at a week left, because I do like limited time merch, sometimes at a week left it'll get better. It's funny, Wood Ranch right here. So that's like a restaurant, right? It's a restaurant other places. The one that I used to go to was out in Chino Hills, and I was in sales at the time, and I would they would pay for lunches if we took like somebody.
Sounds like
out,
I'm a scammer.
like a
business partner or whatever, and I would just take people there because it's so freaking good. And I would just get free lunch out of it. And like, I would take a banker who I knew really well already, and I didn't necessarily need to like schmooze them into really like, I don't know, giving me business or whatever. But I would take them there just because we both wanted lunch, and then we would just go get lunch. And it was like, it's like a pretty expensive restaurant here, and then I just, you know. And then any partner.
Does that come for bingo?
This place is bomb. But another life, man. It was another life. And I'm like so happy that I'm not in that life anymore, dude.
So one of the things that I love most about Nick is that he's super relentless and super tenacious about the things that he's passionate about or the things that he wants to go for. And when he does that, he labors over things exhaustively, to where he's writing stuff down, he's constantly brainstorming, he's constantly coming up with things that he wants to do, like for stream. He will not rest until he feels like he's given it his best.
Yeah, when an idea like actually hits, dude, and you can tell it hits, like, it's kind of weird because sometimes I'll click and see where my viewership is at when I'm doing a certain idea, just to see like how I'm maintaining, or if people think it's absolutely stupid or something. Because you'll see like your viewership drop or whatever, and that's kind of a good way to test, kind of. But whenever I hit,
it's not a good way to test
and
at
it actually
all.
like hits really well, and I can tell like I'm even laughing inside, like thinking it's hilarious or whatever. I can always look at the viewership and you can see it's actually gone up, and people are like typing in the chat like crazy. It's just really exciting because these moments, right? Like, people don't see this moment where I'm like, oh shoot, what if I did like a character? Like, I did something on my stream called the welcome song, and I thought about it like right before stream, and then just did it, and then it's become like one of the most like one of the most memorable parts of my whole like stream. It's where I just sang a song that welcomed new followers, and it was the cheesiest song in the world.
Welcome to our little crew. That's the old room right there, but that's like my first room I ever streamed in. We got really, really good attitudes.
And now a lot of people follow and have subbed because they've seen that song. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I don't know, I think I love creating those moments because it's not only a moment for me, it's a moment for everybody, and it's something that like, that's what makes streaming so special, is that when you have a moment that you create, you can't really get that with like a YouTube video a lot of times. And I mean, you can, but not where it's like live and someone saw you do it without having to edit it. That's kind of cool.
We're heading back right now. We're about like 3 hours out from stream, and so we're gonna end up doing, I gotta edit pretty quick. Edit some clips.
Yeah,
on, like,
I'll give you a
Instagram,
link.
Twitter,
Yeah, but
all
look at
that
that
stuff. That's another part of the deal that a lot of people don't think about, is you gotta post like almost every single day. You have to post every single day on those platforms in order to really grow. And with all of that in the back of my mind, I still have that we need like $400 left for rent. And so we got about like, I think it's like 10 days left, somewhere around there for rent. And so I got to find how to make, really I want to make another $1,000 before that time. So it's not even with stream, but just like with everything I do. And so I don't know, it's a little stressful today, but it always seems to work out. So we'll be okay. For me, like, we always say five times like poorer we are right now. Like, we're 5 times poorer, literally, like actually, but we're 10 times happier. And I think that's been our motto for the last few months here. And I think it kind of speaks to like how great Jordan is and how great really our relationship is, that we're on the same page. Like, we know this is a conscious decision for us to do this and bring our income down and our expenses down, and it's a conscious thing. I mean, it's something that we want to do because we know that we can build a life that we really want if we put the work in and really sacrifice some things right now. And so it's been an adjustment, but I think it's been a great adjustment, and it's been really, really helpful to have the people around me that believe in me and kind of keep pushing me even when I feel like, I feel like sometimes I hit the go live button and maybe people don't care, you know? And so
Nick really cares about people that come into his stream. It's not just a number that he sees pop up. It's about an individual person who's chosen to come into his stream. Whether you've been there since the beginning or you've somehow found him through maybe a YouTube video or something like that, he sees you as an individual person and is so stoked for you to be there and a part of his stream. It's been an amazing journey to kind of see the relationships that we've been able to build through all of this. I say we, but mostly Nick, but seeing the relationships that he's been able to build and to where we've been able to hang out with people outside of stream, I think that's been something that's been a super blessing to him and just an encouragement to see these individual people from all over, all different ages, all different everything, coming together and being this amazing community, this amazing support group behind him. There have been some people that we haven't seen in a while, and I know that it does kind of bum him out a little bit. Like, it's not just because it's a number, but it's because he genuinely cares about the people that come in, and when you're not there, he misses you.
But I think that I've learned that you have to have that centerpiece of just knowing why you're doing this. And for me, I'm here to inspire and motivate people and to really be a part of their lives and do life with them.
It's time to start the stream. I gotta grab some coffee. I'm really tired right now. I gotta grab coffee and get into a whole nother like mindset. Let's get it. Hey.
Okay, we're doing Buzz Lightyear mug. Because hopefully this coffee makes me go to infinity and beyond, if you know what I'm saying. All right, we go.
We still have that mug.
It burns my tongue. Yeah, we need some subs today. I mean, we need to create great content today. It's what it should be. Not we need subs. See, you gotta stop. I gotta stop thinking that way. Sometimes you get stuck in the financial side of it and you just gotta be like, well, maybe.
I'm gonna pause right there really quick because I hope like maybe another streamer's watching or something. But that idea, you see in this video a lot, because I had to make rent, like, and it was very much that, right? Like, but streaming wasn't my only thing, so I kind of took that stress off of me a little bit by driving a Lyft, right? I didn't want to put that stress like on the viewership, you know, and that little catch right there is something that you have to realize is like, it's not that you need this, it's that you need to create this. Like, you need to create as best as you possibly can. And the moment that you make the stream where it's like, the only way that I can live is if these people give me money, the moment that it becomes that is the moment that you stop really creating, and it's very transactional, and it's actually like kind of bad, in my opinion. At some point, like, the business kind of takes over, and then like you're able to completely pay for your stuff through streaming, which is amazing. But when it becomes like, if I don't get the sub, I won't live. It's bad. It's very, very bad, and it's a really unhealthy relationship, in my opinion.
The subs would come if you started.
So, yeah, have something alongside. So I'm gonna rewind that one more time just so you guys hear that. But yeah, it was a very. I think honestly, in this video is probably where I start to like understand that idea.
It burns my tongue. Yeah, we need some subs today. I mean, we need to create great content today. It's what it should be. Not we need subs. See, you gotta stop. I gotta stop thinking that way. Sometimes you get stuck in the financial side of it and you just gotta be like, well, maybe the subs would come if you started creating better content, Nick. So a subscriber is somebody who watches the content and decides to pay $5 towards,
it used to be $5
a month. What they get from that is they get ad-free watching. Like, there won't be any ads that pop up for them. They get 5 emotes that are like personalized to my channel. And they can decide to do that every single month, or they can decide not to. There's a free version of it where if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect that to Twitch and you can actually subscribe for free. The percentage that I get out of it is not $5. It's like half of that, basically.
but it definitely helps me out, but it also grows the channel and gets people excited about the channel, so it's kind of cool. On the revenue
back
side
then
of
it was
things,
like
that's
5
probably one of the
emotes.
hardest things for people to get is how to build revenue, even
Not
around a
moving
small
either.
channel.
No moving emotes.
And for me, I'm still trying to figure that out to the best of my ability. You want to be somebody who, you know, is getting supported, and you want to let people know that you do want to be supported and kind of need to be, but you also don't want to go too far with that and be like, oh, you need to, like, you don't want to come off like, oh, please give me. And so there's a fine line between that. One thing I like about merch is that people can buy something and they have something to wear, and it's like a product versus just asking for money. And so I really enjoy doing that. Hello, everybody. You've got 1 week to buy your merch. Don't forget, we've got this sweater, and also in a shirt, we've got a mug. We've got a lot of stuff for you guys, okay? So
The OG
head on over
sweatshirt
there,
right there.
buy your merch. It's in the link in my bio.
That's an OG
you beautiful
sweatshirt.
human beings. If you do buy the merch, let me know, okay? Toodles. So long, baby. This actually worked really good. You've got 1 week to buy your merch. Don't forget, we've got. I just try to do things that make me, like, I don't know, not go insane, you know? Like, so, like, stuff like that makes me laugh, and I get some good feedback on that kind of stuff from people.
Katie,
And
thanks for
that's
the
just who I
gift of
am.
something tough.
So it just makes sense. Like you saw, that was literally one take, because that's just what I would do, even if I didn't have people watching, I think. Let's see if we got everything all set up here. We've got our starting tune screen ready. I'm gonna mute my mic there. Perfect.
Dude, this old setup, bro.
Do you ever get nervous before stream?
Yes, I get like right now I got kind of nervous. I don't know. My numbers have been down lately, and that kind of makes me nervous, I think, to be honest. And so I don't know if people care when I go live. That sounds really bad, but that's how I actually feel, which is a bummer. But that's a bad way to talk about streaming right before I'm about to start, so people are gonna care today. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great freaking day, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Happy Saturday, you beautiful human beings. Yeah, it's me, baby. It's your boy, dude. Hi, how are ya? How you feeling? Look at this talent.
Yo, this is a pretty good title. I once ate a cricket, traveled to Africa, and pet a liger. One of these is a lie.
Isn't it ridiculous?
That's a pretty good title.
All right, welcome. If you guys are new here, my name is Nick, aka Loaded Wombat. Also, if you're new here, you need to watch the welcome video. If you go !welcome, you're gonna be able to see that video and dab on every single hater you've ever seen. If you guys didn't see, we have some new Instagram posts, some new Twitter posts, and
I wasn't using
we
TikTok
got, like,
yet.
new YouTube stuff if you haven't seen that yet too. More videos coming for this next week. All right, really quick, we need to do something that's super important for this community, okay? And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It is the mug of the day. You see, this mug is just beauty in itself, and it's amazing. You see this mug, it just reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of everything I could have ever wanted in life, and everything that I could have ever needed in life. So stand, please stand. And welcome your mug of the day.
This doesn't count for your bingo card.
It's your mug of the day, everybody. But before we bow down, we will see how it drinks. It's magnificent. Everybody bow to the mug. Bow to the mug. Don't be afraid. Bow to
Yeah, I've done this for a long time.
Don't be scared.
Mug of the day existed before
This
the
has been
stream.
brought to you by hashtag We Are Not a Cult. Get in the freaking boat, dude. Freaking stupid banana.
I was really good at Fortnite,
Banana
dude.
has no intelligence. Hey, does anybody like boba? I had boba today, and it was freaking phenomenal. I had Thai milk tea, which I'm lactose intolerant, so that definitely took a toll. But also I had some boba in there. Oh my gosh, dude. Literally my life changed in the moment, in that one moment. Chad, I want to take the opportunity to thank you for your time. Time is the most valuable currency that you have, and the fact that you spend it here with me from time to time or all the time is a beautiful thing, so thank you so much. Also, thank you so much for all the support on all their platforms, all social medias, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't followed on all those other things, you can follow me. It's just at Loaded Wombat, like on everything, but you can go ! socials to check those out.
I think what people don't realize is Twitch is one of the biggest entertainment platforms like around right now, but also there's a huge opportunity for people who can create entertainment. You have an opportunity to do it now on platforms like this and YouTube and Instagram. There's no better time to do that than now. And for me, the centerpiece of it all is just being able to inspire, motivate, encourage other people to keep going in their lives and keep pushing forward is really the centerpiece of what I'm doing. And anything I would do, that's what I would be excited about doing. And so the fact that I can do that through this in a very easy way, in a very direct way, is just so exciting for me. And if I got to the end of my life and I did this, I could be so happy, so much more happy than making hundreds of thousands of dollars doing some crappy job for my whole life. And I think that's what people don't understand. They want retirement, and I want to leave like a mark.
That next 3 months was pretty crazy. It was weird because like right after he did that,
I look at you as one of those big streamers because the way you stream is amazing. Like every time I go in there, you're always so fun. You always have energy. The reason I go into the streams is because whenever I'm in there, I feel like I have a friend. Like I've never met you in real life, but I feel like you're just a good friend for me. And I know that so many people watching you, they just feel like they're best friends with you too.
I want to thank you for all that you do. You have impacted my life in so many ways and have been a positive influence. Thank you so much.
Over the last year, I've watched him fearlessly pursue what sets his soul on fire. I think that Nick has shown me how much courage it takes to never stop believing in yourself. That really inspires me to do what I passionately care about.
Yeah. So 5 years ago, man, that was 5 years ago. Which is kind of nuts, dude. I don't know. It's pretty emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I think I want to show you guys that because I think a lot of you guys haven't really like maybe you like recently came in, you know, you recently came into the stream. You know, you haven't seen kind of where we came from a little bit, you know, and that's fine. That's completely fine, man. But yeah, that was what's kind of crazy to look back on. That is like how it's like it was a horrible financial decision, really. Really a horrible financial decision, but like a plan, like in a weird way, kind of like a planned financial decision. And not that that's like on the financial side, not that that's like paid off in this crazy way. I'm not sitting here like, and now look at us. But if I had to go back and make the decision like 5 times over, like 5 times in a row, I would make the same exact decision every single time, man. And yeah. Guess she's got friends. I wonder who his friends are. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder who my friends are.
This was the best streamer story everrrr. You came a long way, brother Nick. You made me tear up. Damn, you love you, bro.
Grab me by the shoulders, shake me out of it, shake the fuck out of it.
Sorry.
Shake me out of it, baby, shake me out of it, shake me out of it.
Just thank you.
Shake me the fuck out of it, shake me
That's all.
out